Okay, this dingo tx420, it stopped running. The engine stopped running. What we found out is when we put some gas in the carburetor, it started up again. There's a solenoid on the carburetor that keeps the fuel coming in, and the 12 volts feeding the solenoid on the carburetor was not there. On the side of this Kohler engine here, there's a 12 volt regulator. That regulator, when the engine runs on that purple wire, that's going to send 12 volts and charge the battery, and then also it's going to send 12 volts to the carburetor solenoid and keep the gas flowing through the carburetor. If this regulator shuts off and goes bad, no 12 volts comes out of it, the gas shuts off and the carburetor won't be able to provide fuel, and the engine will shut off. Also, when you're trying to start this machine, you've got the start key here. When you go into the start position, 12 volts comes from this guy right here to start up the engine. At the same time, it's putting 12 volts to the carburetor. Once you release this and go into the run position, the 12 volts that's going to the starter solenoid and the carburetor, they shut off, and then the regulator, voltage regulator over here, then takes over to provide the second 12 volt source on the carb. So I'm going to replace this guy right here. To get this thing running, when it was out on the job site, what I did is underneath this air filter here, I got down into the carburetor, and I hooked up this white wire here temporarily. Got this white wire going here, and brought it up to the fan. When you turn this key here, let's see here, the fan turns on. So that was bringing the 12 volts down to the carburetor for a temporary fix. This unit would run for an hour or so, but the battery's going to run down just because the regulator wasn't working. So I'm going to replace the regulator and call it a day on this one. Hope you liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe.